The UAE pays for Gaza concentration camp. Donald Trump creates the Board of Peace for Gaza and promotes his son-in-law, an ultra-Zionist Jew, Jared Kushner's master plan. And it is the United Arab Emirates that steps up to pay for the first Palestinian biometric concentration camp named New Rafah inside the open-air prison called Gaza. And the Israeli Zionist Jews are jumping for joy, cheering on the new and improved American-Israeli method of complete control and enslavement of the Palestinians in Gaza. Those Palestinians that dared to survive the highly organized Israeli-American genocide. And Israel is laughing itself silly, because they utterly destroyed and flattened Gaza, and the stupid, rich Arabs are paying to rebuild Gaza in the image of a modern-day Nazi concentration camp to jail their fellow Arabs and Muslims, the Palestinians, on behalf of Israel. As reported by The Guardian and Drop Site News, here are the cringe-worthy details of these camps. Number one, with the approval of Israeli military planners, the United Arab Emirates is putting up the money to build Gaza's first planned community, actually a concentration camp on the ruined outskirts of Rafah, Gaza's southernmost city. Number two, Palestinians in the concentration camp will have access to basic services like education, healthcare, and running water, as long as they submit to extensive biometric data collection and security vetting. Number three, the residents, the inmates, will be permitted to enter and exit the neighborhood freely, subject to security checks to prevent the introduction of weapons and hostile elements. Who determines what is a hostile element? Number four, according to the master plan, these newly established Palestinian slave camps will prevent the freedom fighters, the legal Palestinian resistance, Hamas, from influencing the Palestinians. Number five, Israel will introduce electronic shekel wallets so that Israel can watch and control the money flow in Gaza. Israel has vowed that Hamas will not get 1 shekel. But who determines who is Hamas? And number six, Israel will provide a school curriculum that will not be Hamas-based. The Palestinian children will be brainwashed to worship the chosen ones, the Jews. And I am positive that the entire security system will be totally controlled by the cruel and inhuman Israeli Zionist Jews that have only one goal: the death or expulsion of all Palestinians. And they overwhelmingly prefer death for the Palestinians. And why is the United Arab Emirates doing this? I guess because their new daddy, Donald J. Trump, told them to do so, or else. I really do not know why the UAE would humiliate and debase itself in this way, showing obvious allegiance to their new masters, the Israeli Zionist Jews. There is one possible sinister motive that comes to mind. The UAE is an American client state governed as a semi-constitutional monarchy. These monarchs demand obedience from their people, and they may look at Gaza as a test case where the extensive use of biometrics could be an excellent method to apply to their own people as a weapon of mass control. One U.S. official said that the first Emirati-backed compound could become a model for a string of residential camps that the United States and Israeli officials have described as alternative safe communities. Donald Trump, Israel's puppet, is feeding us the most evil lies and propaganda, trying to whitewash and normalize a modern-day concentration camp, not unlike the World War II Nazi concentration camps. We can never consider this action acceptable. Today, these camps are set up for the Palestinians. Tomorrow, it will happen to the regular folk in the United Arab Emirates, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia. And the day after that, it will be done in cities throughout the United States, those cities that do not bow down to an authoritarian leader like Donald J. Trump. We have to fight to help the Palestinians because in the end, Israel will try and destroy us as the Israeli Zionist Jews continue to bleed dry the United States of America. It is clear that the Israeli Zionist Jews are everyone's enemy. Palestine will be free from the river to the sea. More next time. I'm Penny Lane. Thank you.